everyone! My name is Light, and I'm coming to you today from the Hopelessly Bedrock server. Alright, so it's been a little while since we've been back here, but I thought we'd start today at the bee farm. So we built this up in the last episode, and if you haven't seen it, I'll go ahead and I'll link a card on the screen right about now. I definitely advise checking it out. It was a fun episode where we did some other cool stuff as well. Alright, now the reason that we're starting at the bee farm today is because I actually want to put a crafting table right beside our trap door. So that way, if you need some honey blocks, you can craft them right on this spot. Alright, and now once we get this done, I have a few other things that I want to show you around the base area, some stuff I did off camera in between episodes. And then once we get that done, I think for the rest of our episode, we're actually going to venture into the Nether today. We haven't been to the Nether yet in this series, so I thought we'd go there today, maybe do a little bit of decorating, a little bit of mining, and a lot of fighting. I'm geared up and I'm ready to go. There's some zombie piglins, and ghasts, and yeah, they're going to feel the wrath of our sword, folks. That's going to be a lot of fun. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll get the crafting table installed. Alright, so I think we're going to put it right here. So we'll take out that, grab our crafting table, and voila. Alright, now if you'll notice, the bottom texture of a crafting table actually does look like oak wood, but we can still click on this, and yes, it is still a crafting table. Alright, now if we take a look in here, 11 bottles of honey, not too bad. Haven't been over here in a little while. I don't need any honey at the moment, so we'll just leave those there. But it is nice to have our crafting table in place so we can craft right on the spot. Alright, well now that we got that out of the way, folks, I'm going to take us to our next destination, which is actually the trading hall. I want to give you a little bit of an update on that, and we're going to do some trading as well. Alright, so I'll meet you guys over there. See you in a moment. Alright, welcome back everyone. We are on our way over to the trading area, but on the way, look what I found. Alright, I actually do not have a dog yet, so this is rather fortuitous. And I believe I have some bones on me, yes. Alright, now let's just hope it's enough, and let's see if we can tame this guy. Ooh, he definitely wants one. No. Alright, alright. Alright, folks, well, we now have a dog. Excellent. Alright, so if anybody has some name suggestions for this dog, please feel free to leave that in the comments below. We'll definitely take all of them into consideration when we decide on a name for this fella. Let's give him another bone. Ah. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you like that? Alright, alright. That's fantastic, folks, fantastic. Alright. Now, as we can see, we do have the trade hall off in the distance here a little bit. The dog should follow me. All right. Now, in between episodes, I have been doing some work on the trading hall. On our last stream that we did, we added in the rest of the villagers. However, since then, I've actually given them all professions and trades. So as you can see, we now have some farmers, we have some more librarians, and we have some armorers and a cleric. All right, so I do have some trading goods on me, so I think we're going to start here with the cleric. We'll get rid of all the rotten flesh that I have. All right, 32, not bad. So let's see. All right, perfect. Perfect. Oh, look, one of the emeralds is stuck. You see that? One of those emeralds is stuck. Oh, well. Okay. Now I also, let me see what else I have here. I have some more rotten flesh, so we'll wait till that guy restocks. I do have some iron, so let's make some trades here with the armorers. See if we can level them up a little bit. Ah, perfect. He's max level. So now that he's max level, this guy now trades us diamond pants and diamond helmets. All right. All right. Hey, now let's see what we can do with this guy. All right. So he's max level as well. And with this guy, we actually get diamond boots and a chest plate. So there you go, folks. Just between these two guys, you can have yourself geared up in full diamond for just the cost of emeralds. So, if you have good farms that have some really good output, come over here, do some trading, have yourself a whole set of gear in no time. Telling you, having villagers really makes the point, really makes having diamonds pointless at a point. So, diamonds are nice, they're fun to find, but with villagers, you honestly don't even need them. All right. Now, next on our list, we're going to try to do a little bit of trading here with the toolsmiths, because I don't have them leveled up very much. I do have some coal, so let's do a few trades with this guy. See if we can get his iron trade unlocked. All right, so we didn't get it there, but we can get some more coal. Go to the crafting table here. All right, so I happen to have some coal blocks. We should be able to break down some more coal. Perfect. All right, now let's go back to this dude. There we go. There's the iron trade unlocked. So we'll take as much of that as we can. Excellent, excellent. All right, and as we can see with this guy, we know already that he does have diamond shovels, and we'll have to see what the master level trade is. All right. Right, now we're going to try to do the same with this guy over here. So again, we'll start with whatever coal we have. Oh, he's going to need at least one more trade. All right, perfect. We've unlocked the iron trade. Now let's do that. All right, now for this guy, ooh, diamond axe. All right. So far we know we have at least 2 of our diamond tools taken care of. The next time I'm back here, I'll do some more trading with those fellas and see if we can unlock those master trades. All right. Now I do have some more rotten flesh on me, so let's see if our cleric has actually replenished his trades. All right, so he has not. It is not late enough in the day, but that's okay. While we're waiting for that to happen, there is one other thing I want to do while we're here. I think we're finally going to put some doors on this place. So that being said, these are going to have to go. All right. So use the tool cobblestone that we had there to start making a top across this. I think I got some more in this chest. Ah, yes, perfect. And at the same time, I'm going to need some wood. So at least one piece of birch. Perfect. All right, so first things first, planks. And that should give us enough for the doors. There's the doors. Couple cobblestone here. Grab our doors. One here and one here. Perfect. Now, I know it doesn't have a roof on it yet, but that's because I believe we're still going to put in a second level where we'll have more of our villagers residing. But at least for now, there's a door, and I don't got to keep smashing a piece of cobblestone every time I want to get in. All right. So let's go back here. We'll check our cleric again. And nope, he still has not restocked. You know what? That's okay. All right, folks, so I'm going to wait around here for the cleric to restock. I'll finish up the rest of my trading, and then from there, I'm going to meet you guys back at the base, where I'll show you a few things, and then, of course, we'll gather our supplies and make our way to the Nether. See you in a bit. All right, welcome back, everyone. So as you can see, we are back at the base. And like I say, I do have a few things I want to show you that I've done in between the episodes. So in the last episode, we actually built up this lighting system, and I am absolutely loving it. It has made being out here in the nighttime much more enjoyable. All right. However, that isn't the only thing out here I have to show you. If you remember, there was a mountain off to my left, and the face of the mountain that went towards the castle was completely flat. That's because I tore a bunch of it away because I needed some room. So, in between episodes, I've actually tried my hand at terraforming the mountain. Now, I'll be the first to admit terraforming is not my thing, and I am not the best at it. But I'm pretty happy with how it came out, and I hope you guys will enjoy it too. So, rather than a big flat face, we now have this. Ta-da! All right. Now, I do still have some work to do. There is some work on the top up there and some stuff here in the back that I want to finish up, and I maybe might add a few more layers to the top. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy with how this came out so far. Much better than the giant flat face that it was. All right. Now, the next few things I want to show you are actually inside the base. All right, so let's open the door. And the first thing is what's inside this black stone box. And if you can tell by the noise, I've captured a zombie. And not just any zombie, but it's a swamp zombie villager. I think these guys look really cool. And you know, I'm a big Batman fan, and I really think that if you were to turn the skin on these guys white, you'd have yourself a bunch of little jokers running around here. You know, and as you can see, for now I've named him Jeeves. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with him yet, you know, but if you guys have any ideas, feel free to leave that in the comments below, and we'll see what we can do. Alright. Now as well, in between episodes, I also got another pet. Now, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but besides 2 cats, in real life I also have a rabbit, and her name is Hops. So, if we go look over here, we now have a rabbit. And man, are these little guys ever quick. Super, super quick. Alright, so one thing I thought we could do is actually give this rabbit a name. So I do have a name tag on me. And in real life, my rabbit's name is Hops. So I think that's what we're going to name this little guy. So H-O-P-S, just like that. Alright, so with our name tag on hand, let's see if we can click this little guy. There we go! The rabbit is now named Hops. Ah, cute little guy. Now the one thing on Bedrock, they don't jump like they do on the Java version. That is one thing that I wish rabbits had, but hey, cute little guy anyway. Alright, alright. Now the other thing I did in here was these sidewalls. These were still cobblestone from when we built the pillars here. We didn't actually do these sidewalls. So I've gone ahead and I've done those as well, as you can see on both sides. So they now match what we have going on over here and continues our transformation into Castle Blackstone. Alright, excellent. Now I do have one more thing that I want to show you guys. But since it's getting dark, maybe we'll stick around here for a minute and we'll watch the lighting system come on. I absolutely love this, and I'm very happy that we took the time to go ahead and build this up. This is fantastic. Ah, yeah, just like that, folks. Now, unfortunately, you know, we are on the back end of it, but it still looks cool nonetheless. All right. Now, the only other thing I want to show you while we're here is going to be over here. So if we come down here into the mine entrance, we come down here, this is where we put our initial storage. So in here, I've actually added the same type of storage on the other side. Nothing too fancy, just simple chests. I still need to go ahead and put the item frames on that, which I'll do in between episodes here. But nice to have a little bit extra storage, because as you can see over here, I'm, pretty much ran out of space already. All right. So next, like I say, we're going to go to the Nether. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to gather the supplies that I need for that, and I'll meet you guys there after a word from our sponsor. See you in a bit. Hi there. Are you lost in the dark? Not sure where to go, or what to do, or who to turn to? Well, don't worry, folks. I got you. For the low price of clicking the subscribe button below, you too can always have a little light in your life. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Hey folks, welcome to the Nether. Alright, so we are here at our Nether hub, and as we can see, we have our spawn portal right here, and I've actually already started the decorating in here. So we do have our black stone walls, a little bit of fire inset. I think it looks pretty cool. I haven't touched the ceiling yet, of course. I will get to that eventually at some point. The one thing I am going to do in here today is replace this stone floor. I'm not happy with this at all, so I think we're going to mine up some black stone and we'll get this replaced a little later on. At the same time, we're actually going to start work on these tunnels here. We're going to work on 2 tunnels, so this one and also the one that leads to the portal, which takes me to my base. And that's what this box is for. So these are some of the materials that we're going to require for the build that I have in mind. However, it's not all. The one thing we're missing is a pile of blackstone. So while we're down here, I'm also going to take you guys up to the mine so I can show you what we got going on. It's a haven for spawns, so while we're there, I think that's actually where we're going to do our battling, which will be a ton of fun. And then once we get through that, then yeah, I'll mine up all the blackstone we need. We'll come back, we'll start some work. Alright, so I'm going to take you guys to the mine, and I'll see you in a few moments. Welcome back, folks. We are just coming into the mine, and as you can see, I have been very, very busy. Alright, so you guys know, I've actually done all of this by hand using my pickaxe, and the reason for that is I have an idea for a few builds that I would like to do down here. So rather than, blowing the place to smithereens using explosives, I decided to do it all by hand. Alright, now I gotta be careful here. There are a lot of piglins around, and if I get too close, I will aggravate them. So let's move over here to get away from this guy. Now this is also where we're going to do the mining to get all the blackstone we need for our hallway projects. And at the same time, this is where we're going to do our battling. And the reason for that is down here I get a variety of spawns. We get piglins, we get zombie piglins, we get skeletons. As you saw, we get some ghasts. And from time to time, we even get some endermen. Alright, so let me go down the hallway a little bit here, get myself ready. Alright, so just before we start this, I would like to send out an apology to the pigman himself, Silent Whisperer, for what I'm about to do. Forgive me, Father, for I am about to sin. Cue the music. Come here, piggies. Alright, come here, piggies. Alright, well that was certainly fun, folks. That was certainly fun indeed. Alright, so I'm going to go over here, get myself situated back in this hallway here, see what kind of stuff I picked up, and after that, I'm going to go ahead, I'll do all the mining for the blackstone that we need, and then I'll bring you guys back in when all that is said and done. But first things first, let's kill these two piglets. Come here, you! Alright, come here. Alright, so hang on, folks, I'll be right back. Hey folks, we are back here at the Nether Hub. The mining has been completed, I have all the blackstone we need, and as you can see, I have already redone the floor. Alright, I think this looks way better than that plain old stone floor that we had, so much happier with this. Alright, now in time of course we will get to the ceiling. However, our next task for today is going to be the hallways. So I've already gone ahead and I've dug out what essentially is a 5x5 section. And that's how I'm going to build it. It'll be the same 5x5 section all the way down the hallway. So I thought I'd build at least one of these on camera with you guys so you can see what I have in mind. And then once we have that done, I'll go ahead, I'll build up the rest, and then I'll bring you guys back in when all's said and done. All right. So the first thing that I'm going to do is we're going to put some stairs right here. This is our track where the ice is going to go, of course, where we're going to be with our boat. Oh, not that. All right, so right here is actually our ice. Slippery stuff it is. Perfect. All right, now next I'm going to put some pillars in over here. So we'll mirror that on each side because they're virtually identical. Soul sand here, soul sand here. Okay. Next we're going to go with the blackstone frame all the way around like that. Perfect. All right, now at this point I'm going to need my flint and steel, and we'll also need our glass panes. So we'll light that, glass pane there, glass pane there. All right, perfect. Now we are going to need as well glass panes going across here. This is what helps keep our boat stable. So I'm going to use purple for that as well, all the way down. And then finally, our ceiling blocks. So we're just going to keep it simple. Stairs on both sides, and some slabs in the middle. Alright, now where's those slabs? Alright, perfect. So that is the decoration. That's how it's going to look, going all the way down the hallway. The only other thing we need, since we're here at the start, we're going to put a dispenser right here. And of course, we're also going to need a button and a boat. The button, of course, to operate the dispenser, and the boat to go inside whenever we want to take a ride. All right, perfect. Now I'm also going to have some fences going across here, probably a fence gate in the middle as well, but we'll get to that. There's no rush for that. So in order to give you a quick demonstration, we would come in, click the button, we get our boat, put our boat down like that, hop in, and whee! Away we go. All right, so like I say, folks, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to build up the rest of these hallways. That's probably going to take me quite some time, but when all's said and done, I'll bring you guys back in, we'll have a peek, and maybe take a ride. All right, see you in a bit. All right, welcome back, everyone. And as you can see, the tunnels have been completed. Let me just say this was quite the job. It did take quite a while to do just the 2 tunnels that I have done. I have another tunnel that's actually triple the size of this one, so I'm kind of fearful now for how long that one's going to take. But, you know, it is what it is. We got to do what we got to do. All right, well, now that we have this tunnel done, I think we can give it a test. So put our boat down right here, hop on in, and away we go. Whew. You got to be careful because you will get spinning around in this thing. But as you can see, that was extremely fast. So we just traveled, you know, about 220 blocks, you know, in a couple seconds. That was absolutely fantastic. All right. But on that note, that is all I have time for today. Once again, my name is Light, and thanks for stopping by. Bye!